Morning everyone, welcome back to Light It Up with me, Sam. You join me on a pretty overcast and damp Thursday morning, still on summer holidays, living the dream. And I've got my next run. I'm just doing a brisk walk to warm up. It's quite a nice way of warming up actually. Normally I just get out of the house, do a quick little dynamic warm up and just get running. But this gives me a bit of time just to acclimatise. Now the original plan was going to be to run a full 5k today, nice and easy. But at the very end of my last run, where I did my last video, in the last rep, my right Achilles just started getting a bit hot. And for those new to the channel, I'm coming back from a really bizarre, just sort of lame Achilles injury. I was just doing a lot of plyometrics and just overdid some calf raises and stuff, and then ran a hilly 5k round park run, and it just tweaked my Achilles a bit too much. So I've had a few weeks off and I'm slowly coming back to it, but with Achilles you've got to be very, very careful to not make it much worse. So that's where we're at the moment. And so I felt a tiny little twinge. So today I think I'm just going to do the same workout again, just to see where I'm at. Like, heat and hotness isn't the end of the world with Achilles, because you've got to load them, but you've also not got to overload them. So it's a very, very fine line that you've got to tread. So I'm going to be, hopefully 5x5. If I'm feeling really good, I might just push it a little bit. I really want to do park run on Saturday. I'm going on holiday, take a little mini break with some friends just nearby to where I live in Lewis, and there's a Malling Rec park run, and I'd really love to go and do that whilst out on holiday. So maybe we'll get there. One good sign for the Achilles is I played golf last night with Seb, 9 holes on a really hilly course, and got 0 Achilles heat or hotness or annoyance whatsoever. So that's really good, because that was really going to test it, carrying a golf bag and pushing it to the limit. So that's a good green light. So I'm hopeful for today. Right, we're well into the first interval and it's already gone out the window because I'm 7 minutes 48 seconds in. I'm just going to run, and if the pain doesn't get above 2, then I'll just keep going, because it's got to come a time where you actually go for it. Keeping the heart rate down is an absolute full-time job. I'm running easily a minute to a minute and a half slower than what I naturally would on one of these runs, and this is why this is good. Slows me down. Even that, so a car just went past, I just went onto the side of the road to get out of the way, and my heart rate's gone up to 145 when I need to be at 135. So gotta take it nice and easy. As you can hear, my breathing's not, I'm still breathing more than I'd like to, but hopefully that's gonna change, because again, I haven't actually run properly in like 4 months. I've done a couple of little things, but my running fitness is nowhere. Everything else is bang on. My strength stuff, I've done 12 weeks of 2 hours per week, with one down week and 1 week where I did 1 hour, but mainly 2 hours every time. So yeah, I'm ready to go. Once I can start running, just gonna do these pretty much every day, and it will come very quickly, I'm sure. Back into the 130s. Oh, it's so nice running at this pace. I can't wait to do long runs and, majority of my running. And if it gets gains that I'm hoping it's gonna get, then it's just the best. It's just, your injury risk is just so much lower. It's obviously always there, no matter what, but it's just easier on the hips, and allows you to be ready for the harder sessions. But even the harder sessions are nowhere near as hard as what I've been doing. But if I can do that consistently, then I'm good to go. I'm also trying out my Zur vest for the first time. Zur Running sent me some stuff to review, and so I want to hold off on the review until I've properly been able to wear it running. So this is one of the first proper attempts. I've also got the shorts on. I love these shorts. One thing, they don't have a back zipper pocket, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be an issue. But they've got side zipper pockets, and look, I'm talking, heart rate's gone up to 144. Slow down. But the side zipper pockets are absolutely fantastic. My phone's in there now, and you don't even notice it. So, yeah, they've been great in the gym as well. And I thought this stuff, it's like a thicker material, but it's like a breathable, more absorbent fabric, I guess. And it's, yeah, absolutely lovely. Very comfortable indeed. So initial impressions are very high. Being injured is very much a mind game as well as physical. Like sometimes you've got to tell your body it's safe, it's okay. My brain is so hardwired to fear any niggle, any heat, any discomfort. And when you're in full training, you know, running 80k weeks or 50k weeks over and over again, you just get used to some feelings of discomfort, a bit of stiffness, especially at my age. And so you get used to it, your brain gets used to it, but because I've been off for so long and been like worried about injury, I've got to get back to going, yeah, I feel a bit stiff today. I'll run it off, I'll warm up, and I'll be fine. Otherwise I'm never gonna run. So it's that fine line, it's so difficult to know your body, but you got to trust the process. I've done all the right things, I've done all the right rehab. It's now time just to give it a go, see what happens. We're 15 minutes in. Come on. Oh my God, my heart rate. 149. I'm not exactly flying along. It's because I'm talking as well. I'm sure that doesn't help with the breathing and stuff. So maybe I gift myself an extra 5 BPM or so. Yeah, average is 141 for this interval. So what am I doing all this for? Well, I've got the ASICS London 10K in like 2 or 3 weeks time, which I'm just gonna use as a fun video content idea. I'm not gonna go crazy, just soak up the atmosphere and practice making a bit of a race day vlog, because I've not really done many of those, and I want to have them quite nice and cinematic. As cinematic as I can make them anyway. And then Copenhagen at beginning of September. Then I've got Barnes Green half marathon in late September, Hastings half marathon in beginning of October, and Seville half marathon in January. Chichester 10k. I've got Hove 10k in October actually. That's gonna be a bit of a goal race as we go into the dark. Not sure how the camera's gonna work now. So we've got lots to be doing, but I'm doing the Norwegian Singles Approach, which is all easy runs and then sub-threshold every other day pretty much. Check out my other videos talking all about that. That's what I'm going to be using for the foreseeable, and hopefully start picking up some big results, and then, you know, some people seeing the light if it works. And I'd like to help people on that journey, which would be good. So yeah, right, I'll check in when I get to the end. Right, all done. 25 minutes. Yeah, boy! Knew I could do it. It's funny how those little victories make a big difference. You're coming back from injury, stuff like that is a massive good feeling. I was just going to do 5x5, but I was like, no point. Come on, let's just get on with it. And that first 200 meters, my Achilles was like hot, and I was like, oh God, here we go. But it warmed up and we got there. So yeah, stiff and injured are two very different things. And so yeah, I made the right calls. I just got to go and recover. Long walk back now, because I've ended up going much faster than I thought I would compared to walking. So a nice cool down walk, and I'm gonna ice it, do my stretches, and hopefully tomorrow it feels okay. And then if it does, Saturday I reckon we're ready for parkrun. I've got to try and work out a challenge for parkrun to make it interesting. So I'm not going to be racing people and stuff. Maybe like, can I run under 30 minutes while keeping my heart rate under 130 or something? I don't know, we'll find out. Let me know in the comments if there's a idea or something that you can think of. Thank you very much for watching, to everyone. I know these videos don't get anywhere near as much views as all my parkrun and stuff, but I really enjoy making these. And so to the few hundred people that watch it, I genuinely really appreciate it. And the people getting all the way to the end, Ben, I'm looking at you. Thank you very much. It just gives me something to do, especially coming back from injury. It makes these runs a lot more interesting for me, and hopefully when I am fully fit and running and getting PBs and stuff like that, I can look back at this and you can look back as part of that thing we did. I don't want to say the word journey because that makes me want to vom, but I can look back and go, yeah, look, I came from there and I got to here, and you were with me the whole time. So yeah, thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Yeah.